Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today's video, what I'm going to do, I will be showing you the best method of pollinating your pepper plants, your Naga plants, your Carolina Reapers, whatever pepper plants you've got. This is the best way to do it. Also, you can pollinate tomato plants like this as well. So as you can see, I've got quite a good selection of pepper plants here. These are all actually very hot type. Carolina Reapers, Trinidad Scorpion, the Naga plants. So they've all got flowers on them, most of them got flowers on them. I don't know if you can see, there's quite a lot of flowers, and some of them actually have already got chilies growing on them. See this? You can actually see the chilies on these ones here. What I will be doing is pollinating them, and there's various ways you can pollinate them, and I'll show you which is the best method. I think is the best method. Also, you can try your own way. Now there's more or less, actually there's about 3 or 4 ways that you can pollinate these. Now you can get the insects that do them with shaking without going and all this. Or another method is you can shake them yourself, or if you leave them outside, the wind will pollinate these. They're self-pollinating, so the wind will pollinate them. And another method is you can either use a paintbrush, small little paintbrush, or a makeup brush, or you can use a toothbrush, electric toothbrush. You can use a toothbrush, so I'll be showing you those methods as well. And also I'll be showing you what I'm using, what fertiliser I'm using for all my chili plants, all my chili and Naga plants. Once they start flowering, it's best to use potassium on them. So I'll be showing you what I'm using, and then hopefully you can do the same, and hopefully we'll get a good harvest of peppers, Nagas. Right, okay, let me show you the first method, which is probably one of the most simplest method. Right everyone, so there's various ways that you can pollinate your pepper plants, Naga peppers, whatever pepper plants you got, green peppers, chili peppers. The best ways to pollinate, one, you got the wind, which as you can see now, it's very windy, the wind will pollinate it. Another method is grab the tree, give it a little shake like I'm doing now, that will also pollinate it. And then you got another method, which is get a little brush, little paintbrush like this, and you can do this, and as you can see, that will pollinate. Do as many as you can. This. There you go. Look at that. Got quite a few on there. I've got a few chilies as well. You can see they've started growing. I've got one here, and then I've got quite a few on this one. I don't know if you can see them. They're quite unique. These are standing upright, these chili peppers. See these ones? They're all standing upwards. Where are they? There you go. I don't know if you can see a few little ones. They just say, look, there's one here, there's a few more. And then I've got a few more in here. They've just started to, see this one? They're just starting to flower. So that's another method you can use. You've got the wind, you can shake it. Now there's another method, which is a bit of fun. And what does that involve? There, electric toothbrush. I don't know if many of you know this. You know, you can do the same with tomato plants. Watch this, you can actually see, sometimes you can see the, look at that, have a look at this. You can actually see the pollen sometimes, look at that. See? That's one of the best ways, 99 to 100% pollination. Let's do a few more. It's quite fun actually. There you go. Look at that, see? Another one here. You can see the pollen sometimes flying off. This means pollinating well. There you go, there's another one there. Another one. There you go, find the focus. And there. Right, so these are the ways you can pollinate your pepper plants. Now it's all good, you're pollinating your pepper plants, all the flowers. Now the thing is, when a pepper plant starts flowering, it needs some extra fertilizers. And one of the best things you can do is give this sulfate of potash, sulfate potassium. What that does, it helps it, as you can see, greener leaves, also improved water regulation and super boost for growth of flowers and fruits. So this is very, very important when you're getting a lot of flowers blooming and you want all that fertilizer for your plants. So what I'm going to show you is how I'm going to use this and how I'm going to put it in the plant. So here I've got a container, little dish full of them. Make sure you read the instructions. Okay, it's fairly simple what you do with this. Very, very easy. So what you do, I'll show you on this one. See the compost. Read the instruction. Normally it says about 1 tablespoon, depending on the size of the pot. These ain't big plants. These are quite medium size. So what I've got is 1 teaspoon. Just fill up and just down the side. There you go. All around it. Okay. That's what I'm doing. Then I'm going to cover it with some more compost. Done that. Get a bit of compost. Just cover it up like this. Okay. So that's all done. And then, as usual, what do? We're going to water it. Potassium. And there you go. Do the same with all of them. And this will help it bloom, get loads more pepper plants onto your trees, and hopefully get a bumper crop this harvest. Now remember, use this every 4 to 6 weeks. So that's about it for today's video, everyone. Hopefully this will be very useful to get loads and loads more peppers on your plants, and inshallah we'll have a good harvest this year. Loads of Naga plants. And thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and assalamu alaikum everyone.